So I wrote this song a few years back in 2018 for this guy that I was seeing, and we were we went through it together. I revisited addiction with him. I wanted to be in that space with him. I wanted to feel his pain with him. He is a Sagittarius. I'm a Gemini. I think I connected with him so quickly because he brought me to meet his mom the first day. And I was willing to go through anything with him. And I didn't care what anybody thought, because I believed in loving. I just believed in loving. I wanted that love that was a mirror to me, because I rest more in my feminine, regardless as to what I was born with. I rest more in my feminine energy. It wasn't about having my twin, because I think in gay relationships it's about you kind of attracted to somebody that's like you if y'all energy is the same. But for me, he was like the opposite of me in so many ways, where I was public, he was private. Where I was reserved, he was aggressive. Spaces that I wouldn't maneuver through, he stomped through. Like, we were polarities in a lot of different ways. But he was holding on to some trauma. And when he left here, one of the last conversations that we had on the phone was, because I have the potential to be very cis looking. Like, I can, put some hair on or grow my hair out and, dress myself up and really, really like blend in. And even though when he met me, I had on some overalls, a polo shirt, some tennis shoes, and a baseball cap, he still saw a woman. And it goes to show you just how the black woman, the black feminine beings, there's no limit to how we could show up. So I wasn't even trying, even though I had bottom surgery already and I had breasts, but I was slim. I wasn't really caring about my facial hair. Like, I had a little stubble on my chin. I was just, aside from the surgeries that I had and the hormones I took when I was younger, I was just being me. Like, I wasn't putting any effort to a physical appearance, trying to live up to these ideas of what it means to be a woman. I made the changes to feel comfortable in my body, and I wasn't, worried about trying to keep up appearances for people. They used to tell us at the beginning of this journey, as trans people, that back in the day when they used to call us abominations, they said we ain't had no reputation to uphold. And so I was in that kind of space, and I had felt like kind of rejected by community in New Orleans, because my spirituality was changing and I was starting to go back to the ways of our ancestors, the ways of the original and indigenous beings of the planet. My spirituality was leaning towards that. And so I was feeling a lot of rejection by Christian gatekeepers who really had access to resources and who really had been positioned, because you know how Louisiana is, honey. If you call on the name of Jesus, honey, you could be truly blessed. And the way that they use the name of Jesus, the way that they use the Christian religion is diabolical, because Jesus would not have stood for half of the things that they use his name to justify. But anyway, I want to share this song because I feel like it rings true to what's going on right now in the world. There's a lot of broken men who are making decisions, who hold power. And I just, if this resonates with you, I want you to, you know, sing it and learn it and use it to call on the other half of this story, so that we could see a shift in consciousness, so that we could see a shift in this reality. So I wrote this for him one day. Broken man, broken man, I fell in love with a broken man. He has hurt. He has pain. Sun don't come, only rain. He gets angry, filled with rage. He won't forgive and turn the page. Broken man, broken man. We fell in love with some broken men. His heart is hurting, filled with pride, broken spirit. I'll tell you no lie. Broken man, such a broken man. We fell in love with broken men. Mother and father exist in your soul. Will you remember you're not half but whole? Broken man, broken man. We fell in love with broken man. All could change if he'd only cry. Stop hiding your heart and living a lie. Broken man, broken man. We fell in love with broken men. If you believe he could have a new start, just tap that screen and send some hearts. Broken man, broken man. We fell in love with broken men. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, my yeah, yeah, yeah. Oshun, Ogun, Olukun. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, my yeah, yeah, yeah. Oshun, Oshun, Olukun. Lalem Layla Nation, purple ones, rise.